Nos vemos otra vez. Hola, mi hijo y yo estamos muy felices porque finalmente hoy volvemos a España. Desde el COVID no podremos ir a España, pero ahora no podemos imaginar que estamos aquí en la tierra de España. En el avión de Londres a Santiago de Compostela, por supuesto, estamos muy emocionados. Hey you, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I think I better revert back to English because I'll be struggling when it gets more complicated. I'm actually trying very hard to be more fluent in Spanish, but it does take some time and some immersion. And honestly speaking, I think I did quite okay there. Bear in mind that I didn't write a script beforehand. I confess, I'm always dead jealous of the polyglots I watch on YouTube. You know, the people who can speak 5, 6, or even 7 languages fluently. How do they manage? Oof, I'll get there. Never mind. So, yesterday we flew from Heathrow into Barcelona, and then from Barcelona we arrived quite late in the evening in Santiago de Compostela. Ajá, ¿por qué Santiago de Compostela? A ver, solamente porque los boletos de avión que encontremos fueron más baratos para viajar a Santiago de Compostela de Londres. Yes, that's the real reason, because if given the choice, we would love to go back to Barcelona, because since 2013, we've been back to Barcelona almost every summer except for the COVID years. Nonetheless, we love the northern part of Spain. We've been to San Sebastian, that's quite a foodie paradise there. And we are very excited to be here in Santiago de Compostela. And the first place which we want to hit is the market. Vamos juntos adentro. This amazing foodie paradise is called MERCADO de Abastos de Santiago de Compostela. Once upon a time, like way back in 1870, the merchants in this Galician city used to gather in the Plaza de Abastos to sell their products. It was only in 1941 when an actual building like this one we are standing in right now was constructed, and now this is where you can find all the wonderful Galician producers. You have to give yourself some time to wander about, because this building has altogether 8 halls for you to explore. They've got a whole tantalizing selection for you, from fruits and vegetables to quesos to mariscos and jamons and chorizos, even vodka and vermouth. For the products that you see in bottles and in jars, look out for the phrase "hechas en Galicia." That means made in Galicia. Queremos probar todas las comidas diferentes de Galicia durante nuestro tiempo en esta ciudad. By the way, the people here in Galicia, in the northwest of Spain, they speak their own language, which is called Gallego. And since my Spanish is not exactly top-notch yet, I guess Gallego will have to be in the back burner for me for now. Nonetheless, you can survive if you could speak Spanish. The locals are very accommodating. They are very proud of their language and their own culture. But when they are with a tourist like me, I guess they are very understanding if we could just speak Spanish. It's the same when we were in Catalonia and the Basque country. Well, they speak Catalan and Basque there, but actually no problem. We got around easily with just Spanish and English. Okay, this is what we're doing. We're just walking about, seizing up the place, and then I think later on we'll find a place to sit down and have a proper meal. Now, this section looks interesting. I guess this is where we will park ourselves later on. This is our first morning in Santiago de Compostela, and I'm already dreaming of a full-blown Galician seafood diet. The northern part of Spain is very popular with domestic tourists, especially those coming from the south, like the Madrileños and also those from Granada and the southern coast, because in the summer it's awfully hot down there. This is in contrast to Galicia and the Basque country, where the average temperature in the summer is in the 20s and very, very pleasant, sometimes even dropping down to the lower 20s in the evening. Oh, wait a minute, I finally found the stall which I'm looking for. It's here! Oh my god, I can't wait to get my hands on these. This is stall number 194. Remember that? And the name is Moluscos de Carel Chicha. My heart is going thumpity-thump just looking at all the shellfish. Okay, wait a minute. We're doing a 180-degree turn to this stall, which is right in front of stall number 194. We're just going to get one item from her. They look so fresh. These are scallops, and I think the Spanish word for it is vieira. Come, let me show you something here. These ones, they are called percebes, and they are the most expensive seafood in Europe for a very good reason. I'll tell you why later on. And perhaps in my next vlog or so, when I have a chance to actually eat those percebes somewhere in a restaurant. Going back to stall number 194. And we're getting some of these ostras. Las ostras, that's oysters for you. Junior is not all that fussed about oysters, but I'm crazy over them. I can eat them every day. The freshest of oysters shucked right in front of you at €2 a piece. Not bad. That seals the deal. I wouldn't mind coming back to stall number 194 every day for the rest of our stay in the city. Thank you very much for joining us on a walkabout in Mercado de Abastos de Santiago de Compostela. We'll have a part 2 to this vlog. Until we meet again in my next foodie session, I'm Gobble Guzzle, and always be kind to humans and animals and spread the message of peace. Jumpa lagi. Bye-bye. Hasta la próxima vez.